Live from WCTI 12, this is News 12 Now, this morning.
Good Tuesday morning. We've been following this breaking news all morning of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore collapsing into the river when a cargo ship to the left hit one of the pilings, causing that domino effect of that cantilever bridge to fall into the waterway. At last report, there was a rumor that there were 20 cars on the bridge. Officials have confirmed they're looking for at least 7 people. They had rescued 2. One did not have serious injuries. The other did. That was at the last update about an hour ago as we continue to get new information about what went wrong.
And multiple emergency crews are on the scene assessing the damage and searching the water. As you can imagine, all traffic is closed and being detoured through other routes through the city. Officials with the Baltimore Fire Department are calling this a developing mass casualty event. Our sister station is on scene at this time, trying to get more updates for us this morning.
A lot of people questioning how this could happen with that cargo ship that was carrying a lot of weight on it. Was it nefarious or not? Well, the Baltimore police chief addressed that a short time ago.
Our criminal intel is working with the FBI and other federal and state agencies to get all the intel that we have, but there's absolutely no indication that it was intentional.
But we have to be thinking about the families and people impacted, folks who we have to try to find and save.
All right, here's a live look at the scene. There's the cargo ship that hit the piling. It has not moved since. The bridge collapsed all around it, but check out the rescue helicopters and the boats in the river looking for any survivors at this point. Again, there were reports of crews, construction crews working on the bridge at the time. We do not know if the cargo ship signaled a horn to let them know about the impending collision. Again, we're waiting for more information to come in this morning. We do know this is long-term going to cause traffic issues around Baltimore, as it's one of 3 major thoroughfares to get in and around the waters in the Baltimore area. But the devastation of that bridge, built in 1977, certainly it's going to be a long time before that will be operational. But certainly our immediate concerns are with those who were directly impacted by the bridge collapse this morning.
And officials are saying at this time 2 people have been rescued. 1 person was taken to the hospital for treatment and the other person refused. So still a lot of people they're looking for in the water right now.
Les, still, you're very familiar with the area, growing up in that area, and I know it's certainly captured your attention this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, about 10 years ago, my family and I sailed on a cruise ship out of Baltimore and sailed right under this Key Bridge there on our way out. And of course, when we made the return about a week after that, coming back in, and I remember standing near the stack of the ship looking up and seeing the underside of that bridge. It's hard for me as a Marylander to believe that the bridge is no longer there. It's been around practically my entire life. But again, more importantly, this is going to be a major issue as far as travel around the Baltimore area along I-95. This was an alternative to go to the south side of Baltimore, not having to go through the tunnels and through Baltimore itself. That is going to be taken off the table for at least 6 to 10 months probably before they'd be able to get that roadway reconstructed there. And then also, more importantly, that is a major port along the eastern seaboard. So, and again, you can see the ship that crashed into there did have containers on it. So the Port of Baltimore had just done a big expanding, was allowing bigger ships to get its way in there, and therefore open up another port along the eastern seaboard for our logistics. And it looks like that is going to be out of commission there for a while until they were able to remove that superstructure. Again, you can kind of see the bridge there itself. Unfortunately, where the boat hit, that is the worst spot as far as that exposed bridge part is concerned, to be able to take it down. And you can see that's exactly what happened there. A lot of the video you are seeing is from an island on the south side or the left side of this camera shot there. That is the Maryland State Highway Administration's camera that watches traffic on the DOT. And around 1:30 this morning, unfortunately, they were able to catch this accident there to see it live. So again, this is going to be an ongoing thing. We'll keep you updated on that throughout the day, throughout the next several weeks, as we get answers to the questions that aren't quite available right now. All right, let's talk about closer to home for us here. We are